let's just start by asking, I mean, Cormac McCarthy is one of the most kind of sought-after writers in Hollywood. This is his first ever screenplay. You must have been absolutely thrilled to get his screenplay.
It's kind of a lifetime achievement, just being able to be involved in this, but also being in the room for the first meeting between Ridley and Cormac, these two masters, both mid to late 70s. It was one of the most surreal, extraordinary experiences of my life. I mean, yeah, that's really all I have to say.
You could probably make a movie of their meeting, but like Frost Nixon or something.
No, but it's also one of those things where every other writer that I'm working with wants to know what this experience was like. And I have a lot of great stories to tell them, so it's going to provide me with dinner party fodder for decades to come. Yeah.
Is there one particular story that you could share with us today?
Oh.
That's inevitable.
Let's put it, there is. There was a battle over, did you see the movie?
Yeah, I saw it this morning, yeah.
All right, there was a battle over the word sopping in the very first scene of the movie. That's all I can say. We won the battle. The word is in the movie.
And I mean, were you almost quite sort of surprised? Because I mean, Cormac I think he's 80 now. He's sort of coming. I mean, how kind of contemporary his words are, and how much he kind of still understands society and human beings.
Well, he completely gets it. He is a student of the world. He's a student of society. He's a student of so many things. The other thing about working with Cormac is he's so incredibly brilliant, and he's got a photographic memory that we had to be in check to make sure that we were smart enough to engage in any particular conversation we're about to have with Cormac, because he doesn't suffer fools. And, one might have a tendency to be foolish in aspects of your life. Couldn't be foolish around this man and trying to build and construct this movie. So that was an interesting element to this whole experience.
And I mean, it's so layered. It's one of those films that you can't really define. I mean, it's a comedy. It's very dark. It's a thriller. It's got so many genres on into one. Do you like that? Do you like producing movies that can't just be kind of pigeonholed?
I like producing challenging movies that make you think in ways that you didn't expect. I think audiences, they have their popcorn movies, and then they have movies that are entertaining, but also they have to pay attention. And I think this one is so much about the dialogue as well as about the narrative, but you have to pay attention.
So just finally, how important do you think it is then to get this kind of cast of really popular kind of Hollywood A-listers and yet make a really intelligent movie so it will appeal to the masses and yet it'll really challenge them?
Well, I'm hoping it'll appeal to the masses. I know it will appeal to our peers of adults that like to go see good movies. So that's if we deliver on that front, I'd be happy.
Thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.